Hello, members. This is Student Talk Show, and this is God Provides TV. My name is Sipila Salme Peace, a student of Form 4. In the studio here, I'm having some of my friends, so I would like them also to introduce themselves and their classes.
Hello guys, my name is Patricia Dong. I'm in
Class?
Form 4.
Okay, actually, guys, I am called Mugenyerita in Form 4. As you can see me, I'm just from the pre-mock exam, so I'm stressed up, but I don't think we'll be okay.
Okay, members, as you have listened to them, we are all in senior 4, so we are just from pre-mock exam, history. You know how history is. So, Rita, I would like to inquire something brief. Mm, Now that you are from exam right now, and I know you are stressed up, I don't know why if the exam was somehow difficult or it was answerable.
Actually, the exam was not all that difficult because it is just the matter. You know, history, they always deal with the past events. So I have approached it and it has went on successfully.
That's great. I know you have been reading and you have been passing through your notes. So, Patricia, I would also like to ask. Um, I know how history is. You have to read harder so that we can excel. So, I don't know between morning preps and evening preps, which one do you prefer most?
In fact, this morning, I prefer morning prep
Why?
because during morning, I think you already set up. That's why I like morning prep more than evening prep.
Yeah, that's great. I know morning preps is better because evening prep sometimes there's lesson also being conducted, and when you go back to the dormitory, you will have no time to read. So, Rita, I would also like to ask you before you go to evening prep, do you always eat first or you eat after the preps?
Actually, dear, please should know how being in a candidate class is very difficult because you might get your supper and after you have served, you have to go, you bathe, you take a shower. After that, I have to come to class. So, for that matter, me, I always eat after preps.
Yeah, that's great because I know if you eat before evening preps, you know how digestion take place. Sometimes you may go to preps and you will fail to understand totally what the teacher is teaching or what you're reading. So I know eating after is better, but now if we also eat after the preps, I know the food will be cold by then. So Patricia, I don't know how you see that one, eating before evening prep and eating after the prep, which one do you prefer? Because according to Rita, eating after is the best for her. I don't know from your side. Maybe you first let us know.
Uh, Peace, me too also eating after is the best.
Yeah, why?
Because during evening prep, when you, in fact, when you eat after, in fact, I can say,
Okay, actually, let me put my concern about that. Eating after prep it is easier because the digestion have to take place because if you eat immediately you have received your supper, you might be going for your lesson. So by that time digestion will be taking place and also lesson will be going on. It will make the digestion to be very difficult. That's how I do understand. And I've picked that from the biology teacher.
Yeah, that's great. I know eating after is the best because your brain will be also okay. Actually, I know eating after is the best because when you read before eating, you will master something. But you eat when you eat before reading. I know you will be sleeping, and by the time you will get to understand, it may get the time just already coming. So by that time, we have to go back and sleep. And you know, students, if we go back to sleep, we shall again make noise and we shall get no time for reading. But I know after the breaks, I know we shall be feeling like we are understanding something. But if we go back to the dorm, if you may intend to read, I know you will also be disorganized by your friends. So Rita and Patricia, Since we don't have my time, I want you to greet only 5 friends of yours that you like them most. Only 5.
Okay, please. I wanna greet this friend of mine, Fiona Kulu from 4. Also Mugenyi Rita from 4 and my biology teacher, Henry Ayo. Only.
Rita also, some people.
Actually, guys, I don't have much to say. Only want to send my greeting to all my colleagues from 1, from 2, from up to A level. I send my regards to you all. May the Almighty Father bless you.
Okay, for me, I also want to greet some of my friends. I want to greet my friend Miriam Awino, Senior 4, Elizabeth Akelo, Senior 2, our class teacher, Master Walter Odiamo, and history teacher Solomon. So, guys, I wish you well. Subscribe to Girls Provide TV. We love you so much.